Good morning, Barons. I trust you all had a wonderful weekend. I just want to take some time to recap on the events that happened last week. Our administrative staff and I take pride in supporting a safe, secure, and caring school environment. And I was reflecting on the event that happened last week where threatening graffiti was written in one of our boys' bathroom. And as an educator for the last 35 years, I've determined that defacing school property is not a normal behavior. And behaviors as such, unfortunately, is a way to grab attention. And we know that type of attention is not good, healthy attention. So parents, if you have knowledge of someone that is in need of this type of attention, or any student that is in crisis and needs help, seek out an adult on this campus. Every teacher, every administrator, every counselor, every single staff member on this campus got into education because we care about our students. We're here to help. We're here to help in any way that we can. My son, who attends Gonzaga University, at that school, they're mandated, each student is mandated to meet with each of his professors and his college advisor monthly. And the rationale is this: they want to make sure that every student at Gonzaga University builds a relationship with at least one adult on that campus. And in turn, that adult at that school is there to support them, not only academically, but also emotionally. So I want to conclude and ask each of you to be cognizant of students that are struggling or might have some unhealthy practices and get them help. This is what I call the Barron way. We care about each other and we care about our school. So thank you for your attention. Make it a great day living the Barron way.
Good morning, Barons. Welcome back to another BVTV broadcast.
You know what I'm looking forward to, Pris?
What's that, Paul?
I'm so excited to show off my new suit at prom.
Really? Well, I don't know if you'll be that fresh. My dress is pretty cool.
All right, we'll see about it at prom.
Speaking of, for today's broadcast, we'll be discussing prom.
Next, we'll interview ASB on their extended applications.
Then, we'll talk about summer school and a special announcement from the Pickwick Club.
Finally, we'll end the broadcast with the quote of the day.
Paul, I'm really excited about the prom theme. My dress matches perfectly.
Wait, what's the prom theme?
Oh, don't worry about it. Anthony and Miguel can tell us more about it. On to you guys.
What's up, everyone? I'm Miguel, and so we're going to be giving you some information about prom.
This year's prom will be on the Hornblower, which will take place on May 11th at this address. It's from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And remember, Barons, departure from the dock takes place at 8:30. Tickets start selling on April 8th with a starting price of $125, and it goes up $5 every week till the day before prom. For public thoughts about prom, we asked Vivian.
I'm very excited for it because it's just the last thing that seniors do to celebrate their graduation.
Her thoughts on the theme for this year's prom is
glamorous, maybe, kinda old, but it's good.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Oh, it's going to be all for today. Now, back to the studio.
Thank you, Anthony and Miguel, for the information.
I hope this will further motivate students to get off the choices list so that they can attend prom.
Me too, Paul. Everyone should get to experience prom. It would suck if you couldn't get to go because of your attendance.
For sure. Speaking of deadlines, I heard that the ASB applications have been extended.
Oh, that's right. Let's have Narissa give us more information.
What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell you myself, but let's head over to ASB to find out.
Lena Clark is an 11th grader who's going to be our next year's vice president. She says that ASB applications are open for commissions such as athletics, school spirit, PR, and VAPA. The two new ones being VAPA and PR. Lena says that the reason why the ASB applications were extended was because that the ASB wanted to give everyone a chance to have a job ASB.
My favorite part about ASB is that we get into almost all sports games for free. And although we do have to decorate and help out, it also helps out with the spirit of the school. Back to the studio, Barons.
Thank you, Narissa, for the information.
I hope this helps any students thinking of joining ASB.
Yeah, but if they for some reason reject you, you could always join BVTV.
Shh, Paul, don't say that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with giving people other options.
But you know what's truly saddening? Kids left without options. So let's learn more about what the Pickwick Club is doing to improve literacy across California.
Pickwick Club is having a book drive for the entire month of April, and we ask your help to donate any books to your English classes or drop them by room 406. Thank you.
Oh, but you know what other options students should be aware of?
I don't actually.
Summer school. Well, we don't have to worry about that. But students interested in taking classes over the summer should decide soon because course selections are now open.
Interesting. When does summer school start?
Well, Paul, summer school starts June 10th to June 28th. As you all know, Barons, summer school helps us with missing credits, and it can also help us with classes that we need to take in the future, if possible. Summer school does a lot to help students and aid them and try to get them to graduate. So always be mindful and please use summer school as an opportunity to pass all your classes and get caught up. And even better yet, take a class that you haven't taken already and be ahead of others. And that's it for me, Barons. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Bara.
I hope that helps students interested in taking courses over the summer.
I remember having to think about going to summer school. I always thought about taking PE over summer school just to get it out the way.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has thought about it at least at one point. But our PE teachers are awesome, and we have alternate PE classes like PE dance and PE weightlifting.
Definitely. It gives us a lot of options to get fit. The motivating yourself in PE can be a struggle at times.
Maybe our quote of the day will give them some motivation.
Maybe you're right. Miguel, what's the quote of the day?
Well, Paul, I'm glad you asked. Today, we're going to interview one of our students to tell us quote of the day. Hello, today I'm here with
Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Can you tell us the quote of the day?
My quote of the day would be that there's a little truth to every joke. I don't know who said it, but I feel like it has a really good message. When people are joking, at the same exact time, they probably are projecting some of their truths or ways that they really feel.
All right, thank you very much. Well, it's going to be all for today. Now, back to the studio.
Thank you for the quote of the day.
Well, that was really inspiring.
Exactly, Paul. Sometimes a little motivation is all that we need.
That's right, Pris. We need to stay positive. But now, it's time to end today's broadcast.
Thank you all for watching.
It's been Paul
and Priscilla, and we're signing off.